Hello, will you keep me company while I cook some shrimp scampi for dinner? Um, the first thing you want to do for this recipe is you want to cook your pasta. I use angel hair pasta. You can use linguine or fettuccine, and you need 16 ounces of that. Now, I have tweaked mine because me and my son are the only ones eating this tonight. So you want 16 ounces of angel hair pasta. You want 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil, 2 or 3 finely cut shallots, 6 garlic cloves minced, a half a teaspoon of red pepper flakes, 1 1/4 pound of large shrimp, thawed, peeled, deveined. You need fresh ground pepper, 1/4 cup of dry white wine. If you are in sobriety and you don't want to use wine, you can use chicken broth. You need 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter cut into 4 pieces. You want 3 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. I don't have fresh, so I'm using a teaspoon of lemon juice from concentrate. And then you'll need 1/4 cup of finely chopped parsley. You'll cook your pasta. When it's done al dente, you will take 1 cup of the water that you cooked it in and set it aside. Set your pasta aside. You heat your oil in a large skillet over medium heat. You add your shallots and cook for about 1 minute, stirring frequently, and then add your garlic, red pepper, shrimp, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt and pepper. Cook, stirring occasionally until shrimp are pink and just cook through about 3 minutes. Then you'll transfer your shrimp to a plate and let it sit. Add your wine. Let it cook for about 3 to 4 minutes until it's reduced by half. Add your butter, lemon juice, a half a cup of your reserved pasta, and half a teaspoon of salt. Stir until butter is melted. Add your cooked pasta, tossing until pasta is warm. Add the rest of your pasta water if needed. If it's not too dry, if it's wet, don't add it. If it is too dry, go ahead and add that. And then you add your shrimp and any juice left in a plate and toss it, stirring frequently, and you can adjust the seasonings. And I've got just about everything ready, and I'll be right back. Okay, I have my olive oil heating up. I'm going to add let me do my shallots first. My shallots to that. And then we'll cook that for about 1 minute. I sliced up 2 medium-sized shallots. You can use onions, just stronger. You'll cook this for 1 minute. I don't know what that is. I think that's a magnet. It is. I don't know where that comes from. But I'll figure it out, I'm sure. This is a really easy dish. I've got my shrimp peeled and deveined. I spent my early part of the day working outside. I've got me some tomato plants and banana peppers and stuff in my greenhouse. And I cleaned the pool today. And then I will add my garlic. It's already minced up. I'm using parsley out of my garden. Well, it's not a garden. I have everything in pots in my greenhouse. The sound of me stirring this stuff on video is so loud. So I'll try to be mindful of it. I'm going to cook this till it starts getting fragrant. And it says a half a teaspoon of red crushed pepper. I'm going to use a little less because I'm not cooking as much. Let me get my salt and pepper. Okay, I'm going to I'm going to add my shrimp. And I will cook these until they're pink and cooked thorough. Shrimp does not take long to cook at all. And you don't want to overcook it because it will be tough. And let me get a plate out to put those on when they're done. Okay, my shrimp are cooking. I turned them down so they wouldn't burn. And then if they're not cooked all the way, they will cook whenever I put them in the finished product the rest of the way. I just don't like them tough. I got my pasta over there. Okay, I'm going to take my shrimp out because they've been in here for about 3 minutes. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to put my wine in, let it reduce. It's 1/4 cup. Like I said, if you don't want to use wine, if you're in sobriety, use chicken broth. And this will cook for about 3 or 4 minutes. Okay, now I'm going to add my butter, my lemon juice. 6 tablespoons of butter cut into 4s, which I got mine cut into a little bit more than that. And I'm going to add me some salt and pepper. The white wine has a lot of salt in it, so just be careful with that. My lemon juice. I got me a little more than a half a teaspoon. And I'm going to add a half a cup of my reserved pasta water. Let me wait till that gets melted. Okay. I'm just going to add half of this right now. It's a whole cup. Now I'm going to toss my pasta back in. I'm going to toss my shrimp back in first. And make sure I pour any juice that's come off in there. Let me get my pasta. My hands are clean, in case you're wondering. And I did break up my pasta. I like to do that. A lot of people are like, you're not Italian if you do that. And I'm German. My son's Italian. And I'm going to put a little bit more of my pasta water in here. Not much. You can pretty much eyeball that. My son usually makes this. I didn't use his recipe, but he does really good when he makes it. It's really good. I think I'm going to put some more pasta water in. And I've got some fresh parsley that I've got cut up real fine. And I'm going to taste it to see if it needs salt or pepper. I'm going to put my parsley in. And really all you're doing when you put everything back in is just heating it up and mending it together. Put that on low. I'm going to get me a fork and taste it. This is one of my favorite dishes. It's good. Put more salt in it. More pepper. And I'm going to put MSG in it. Because it makes everything better. I'm going to give it one more taste. Mmm. Oh, that was really good. Mmm. I want to take the time to thank all my followers. Thank you for all those of you who have just started subscribing to me. If you hadn't yet, hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it if you did. It'd mean a lot to me. And if you try this recipe, let me know in the comments. Thank you for your time. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for keeping me company, and I'll see you next time. Good night.